Imagine that one day, even the smallest effort, climbing stairs or carrying a bag, leaves you breathless and in pain, all because you're losing muscle without realizing it. That's exactly what thousands of older adults experience every year, without knowing they are living the early symptoms of a silent but dangerous condition: sarcopenia. This progressive loss of muscle mass and strength not only limits your mobility, but also increases the risk of falls, dependence, and chronic fatigue. Dr. Pedro Guillen, a Spanish doctor known for his work in regenerative medicine, warns that sarcopenia is not an inevitable consequence of aging, but a sign that your body is asking for help. According to him, maintaining muscle is maintaining independence, and it all starts with the right nutrients. That's why, in this video, you'll discover 7 superfoods that not only provide complete proteins and essential nutrients, but also activate natural muscle regeneration processes. These are not expensive supplements or complicated recipes. We're talking about simple, powerful, and accessible ingredients you can start using today. And stay until the end, because I'll share an exact formula to prepare a functional breakfast that, if you have it at least 4 times a week, can restore your strength, energy, and confidence in your body. 1 tablespoon a day could be the difference between losing strength or recovering it for good. Now that you understand the real risk of muscle loss with age, let's get straight to the point. Here are the 7 superfoods you can start using this week. Each provides between 7 and 33 grams of protein per 100 grams. And the best part is that you don't need to be a chef to add them to your diet. Let's start with one of the most complete and least known: Morina powder. Superfood number 1. Morina powder. Among all the plant-based foods that help recover muscle mass, few have as impressive a nutritional profile as Morina powder. This plant, traditionally used in natural medicine, has become a powerful ally in fighting sarcopenia thanks to its high content of nutrients and highly bioavailable proteins. Just 1 tablespoon provides up to 7 grams of complete protein, along with calcium, iron, and potassium in amounts that even exceed many animal-based foods. What makes Morina special is not just the quantity, but the quality of its compounds. It contains antioxidants like quercetin and chlorogenic acid that help reduce chronic inflammation, one of the main causes of muscle breakdown in older adults. Also, its B vitamin content supports the nervous system, which is key to maintaining coordination and strength. A study published in the Journal of Food Science and Nutrition showed that older adults who consumed Morina powder for 3 months showed notable improvements in grip strength, body balance, and overall energy levels. The best part is that it's easy to use. You can mix it into smoothies, sprinkle it on soups, add it to yogurt, or even to your morning coffee. Its taste is mild, slightly herbal, and doesn't interfere with other ingredients, making it a practical option for daily use. If you're looking for a simple and effective way to nourish your muscles from the inside, Morina powder can be the perfect first step. Superfood number 2. Sunflower seeds. At first glance, they seem like just another snack, but sunflower seeds hide extraordinary nutritional potential, especially when it comes to maintaining and recovering muscle mass in older adults. Per 100 grams, these seeds provide about 21 grams of plant-based protein, along with a powerful combination of vitamin E, selenium, and magnesium, essential nutrients for muscle health, the nervous system, and cellular energy. One of their biggest benefits lies in their ability to reduce chronic fatigue and protect muscle fibers from oxidative damage. A study by the University of Barcelona found that these seeds activate enzymes that improve muscle metabolism, especially in older adults with low physical activity levels. Also, their antioxidant profile helps fight silent inflammation that speeds up tissue aging. But their usefulness isn't limited to protein content. Sunflower seeds contain phytosterols and healthy fats that support hormonal function, which also directly affects muscle synthesis. And they're practical and easy to consume. You can add them to salads, soups, vegetable creams, homemade breads, or simply eat a handful as a snack between meals. If you prefer them ground, they become a highly nutritious flour you can use in recipes like cookies or healthy pancakes with their mild flavor and crunchy texture. Adding these seeds to your daily diet can be a simple but powerful strategy to maintain strength and vitality in the long term. Superfood number 3. Firm tofu. Firm tofu, made from soy, is one of the most effective and accessible plant-based sources of complete protein for older adults. Each 150-gram serving provides about 15 grams of highly digestible protein along with calcium, magnesium, and natural phytoestrogens that benefit both muscle mass and bone density, especially in women over 60. Unlike other types of tofu, the firm type contains less water and a higher concentration of nutrients, making it ideal for those who need an efficient protein intake without consuming large amounts. Also, its firm texture and neutral flavor allow for many ways of preparation: grilled, in soups, crumbled as a filling, or even combined with turmeric to give it a scrambled egg-style taste. And looked at a study from Kyushu University showed that older adults who included firm tofu in their diet at least 4 times a week experienced less muscle strength loss in the legs and better balance while walking. This is key, as maintaining body stability significantly reduces the risk of falls and fractures. Another important point is its ease of chewing and digestion. For those with dental or stomach issues, firm tofu is a safe, soft, and highly nutritious solution. By including it regularly in your diet, it not only supports muscle maintenance but also better overall metabolic health. If you're looking for a complete, practical, and effective plant-based option, firm tofu deserves a permanent spot in your kitchen. Superfood number 4, Sasha inchi. Sasha inchi, also known as Inca peanut, is an ancient seed that has been used for centuries by indigenous communities, not just as a food source but also as natural medicine to strengthen the body and extend vitality. What makes it stand out today is its exceptional content of protein and essential fatty acids. With between 25 and 30 g of protein per 100 g, Sasha inchi ranks among the highest protein plant seeds. It's also a rich source of omega-3 and omega-6, even surpassing many fish, making it an ideal food to support muscle regeneration and joint health. It also contains antioxidants like vitamins A and E, which protect muscle cells from oxidative damage. A study carried out by the Institute of Nutrition found that older adults who consumed Sasha inchi 3 times a week for a month showed significant improvements in physical strength and recovery time after activity. Its amino acid profile is so complete that its absorption in older adults is better than many other plant sources. The best part is that you don't need large amounts to see results. Just 1 tablespoon a day can bring real benefits. You can eat it toasted as a healthy snack or in powder form mixed with fruit, smoothies, yogurt, or oatmeal. Its mild, nutty flavor makes it easy to include at any time of day. If you want a powerful, nutritious, and natural seed to support your journey to greater vitality, Sasha inchi is a smart choice. Superfood number 5, chickpea flour. Chickpeas are well known in many traditional cuisines, but their flour form is an underused gem when it comes to functional nutrition. Grinding dried chickpeas gives a flour rich in concentrated plant protein, more than 20 g per 100 g. This form not only makes it easier to use but also improves digestion and absorption, which is especially important in older adults whose digestive systems slow down with age. Besides its high protein content, chickpea flour provides fiber, iron, and folic acid, all essential for maintaining a healthy nervous system and avoiding muscle fatigue. It also contains tryptophan and vitamin B6, nutrients that positively affect mood, sleep, and serotonin production, which directly influence energy levels and motivation to move. A study from the University of Reading in the UK showed that ground legumes like chickpeas help older adults absorb amino acids better than when legumes are eaten whole. This is because the powdered form digests more easily, allowing the body to absorb its benefits more fully. Chickpea flour is versatile. It can thicken soups, make egg-free tortillas, bake breads, or even be mixed with water and taken as a homemade supplement. It's affordable, easy to store, and very useful for anyone wanting to improve their daily diet without complications. If you're looking for a plant-based protein that adapts to many recipes, this flour is an excellent choice. Superfood number 6, cooked quinoa. Although many people mistake it for a cereal, quinoa is actually a seed that acts like a grain and has been valued for centuries for its rich nutrition. What makes it a superfood for older adults is its ability to offer complete protein, that is, all 9 essential amino acids in amounts similar to meat. Each cup of cooked quinoa provides about 8 g of protein along with magnesium, manganese, and phosphorus, key minerals for muscle fiber repair and bone strength, but its true value lies in the balance between protein and slow-digesting carbohydrates. This balance helps keep blood sugar levels stable, preventing spikes that can weaken muscle tissue and damage peripheral nerves. This is especially important for older adults as sugar imbalances often have greater effects on energy and physical health. According to researchers from the University of São Paulo, older adults who included quinoa 3 times a week in their diet saw improvements in energy levels and muscle recovery after light exercise. Quinoa is easy to cook. Just boil 1 cup with twice the amount of water for about 15 minutes to get a nutritious base that can go with vegetables, soups, or salads. Its neutral taste and light texture make it ideal for any time of day. If you want a simple and delicious way to add complete protein and steady energy to your diet, cooked quinoa is a great choice. Superfood number 7, hemp seeds. Hemp seeds, also known as hemp hearts, are possibly the best-kept secret in plant-based nutrition, especially for fighting muscle loss in older age. Per 100 g, these tiny seeds provide between 31 and 33 g of complete protein, even more than eggs, which have about 13 g in the same amount. But it's not just about quantity. Hemp protein is highly bioavailable, meaning the body absorbs and uses it very efficiently even in people with sensitive digestion or lower enzyme production, which is common after age 60. These seeds also contain all essential amino acids, making them a complete and balanced protein source. Beyond their protein, hemp seeds are rich in magnesium, iron, zinc, potassium, and phosphorus, and they offer omega-3 and omega-6 fatty acids in an ideal ratio to reduce inflammation and nourish joints, muscles, and the nervous system. A study from the Department of Human Nutrition at the University of Alberta found that older adults who added 2 tablespoons of hemp seeds daily for 8 weeks improved not only their strength and balance but also sleep quality, mood, and digestion. These seeds are incredibly easy to use. You can add a spoonful to your oatmeal, fruit smoothie, salad, mashed vegetables, or soups. They don't need to be cooked, don't change the flavor, and don't cause gas or heaviness. Their light, nutty taste makes them pleasant and versatile. Once you try them and notice the results, it's hard to leave them out of your routine. If you're looking for a natural, safe, and effective way to regain vitality, hemp seeds can make the difference between weakening with age or regaining strength. Now you know the 7 most powerful superfoods to strengthen your muscles after age 60. Now it's up to you to turn this knowledge into action. And to make it easy, here's a functional recipe you can prepare in minutes and repeat several times a week. Mix 1 tablespoon of hemp seeds, 2 tablespoons of cooked quinoa, 1 tablespoon of ground flax seed, and 1 of sunflower seeds or sasha inchi. Add half a cup of plain yogurt, unsweetened, or a plant-based drink, half a banana or chopped apple, and if you like, a few drops of lemon juice. This breakfast provides between 15 and 20 g of complete protein. It also nourishes your joints, improves digestion, and stabilizes your energy. Do it at least 4 times a week and observe how your body responds. More strength, better mood, less fatigue. It's that simple. Muscle loss is not an inevitable fate. It's the result of what we don't do in time, but you are still in time. Your body can regain strength and balance if you give it the right tools. And now you have them. If this content was helpful to you, share it with someone who needs it. Subscribe and tell me in the comments which seed you're going to try first. Remember, you don't need expensive supplements or extreme workouts. Sometimes 1 tablespoon can make all the difference.